The man in the midship cabin had sailed 6,300 miles on the Ferret Field, and no one on board save for the captain knew he was there. It was the captain who brought him his meals, the captain who made sure the man's linen was clean, and the captain who chose the large, long, unused cabin for this passenger. When the man ventured out at all, it was in the dead of night, when only the watch on the bridge was awake. Even then he was cautious. If he was noticed at all, his presence seemed no more than a shadow on the deck, a spirit near the rails, a thing undefined but sensed by those who knew the Ferret Field well. Now, on the last legs of the voyage, he had cabin fever. The port of Los Angeles was within sight. The weather was clement, the hour late, and the crew was busy preparing their cargo, so the man took a stroll. He breathed deep of the sea air, stretched his legs a bit, turned his body, and heard the bones on his back crack. He took out a pack of cigarettes, lit one, and rested his arms on the deck railing. He would enjoy a moment before returning to his cabin to wait for docking and debarkation. At that time he would blend in as if he were an inspector or a supervisor or any number of men who worked on the ships or at the port. When his business was done, he would return to the Ferret Field in the same manner, and he would come back richer. But that was tomorrow, and tonight was beautiful. Above him the heavens were as black as the water upon which the ship sailed. The sky sparkled with stars, the ocean illuminated by a moon that was bright enough to read by. A fresh, cool breeze caught the smoke from his cigarette and swirled it around his head before blowing it away. The man was raising the cigarette for one last drag when the back of his neck prickled. He had caught someone's attention. Being an old hand at watching and being watched, he gave no indication that he knew he was not alone. Instead, he allowed this person time to pass on or to return to where they had come from.